Now that we are at this place in the project, we can choose to start the second sock or to go on. Some people really like to start the second sock and to do them side by side. Some people like to use the circular needles and work 2 socks at the same time. I really enjoy working 1 sock at a time, especially when I know that I will be making adjustments to the pattern, like I will right now. So now we have to begin the color key. Remember that we have this dandelion color starting in round 3 from the cuff. And as we go up, I will most likely do full chart A. Might not do everything on chart C. I will see how it goes. So remember, when you have beautiful patterns, but maybe 1 or 2 things does not feel just right for you personally, always consider how can you adjust little things to make them more fit your preferences. So this beautiful pattern from Oakwood Knits is really lovely, very colorful, and we are right here now. So I'm going to work for sure this first part. I don't know if I will do chart B and how much of chart C I will do. I will decide when I get to here and look at the colors. And you decide for yourself. Now, what I really want you to pay attention to is switching to color work and practicing the use of reading the pattern chart and carrying in 2 colors of yarn. Now this is the color we're going to introduce. I'm still using Knit Picks fingering weight palette yarns, and the name for that dandelion shade in this yarn is Semolina if you're looking to match it. But if you're doing the same pattern and reading it, the designer has really explained everything in wonderful detail. It's a great pattern, I have to say. Again, I don't know them, but I want to acknowledge their beautiful work, even when adjusting things to meet our preferences. It's so wonderful to see a pattern done so well in so much detail, and such a lovely, inspiring design as well. All right, so here we go. You want to read the pattern, pay attention to the numbers. Round 1 is on the bottom, that means we're working top up. Number 1 is on the right, that means we're reading right to left. So as I begin the round from my stitch marker for the back of the leg, I'm going to count 1 blue, 1 yellow, 3 blue, 1 yellow, 2 blue. Now these 2 blue will become 3 as I go around. If you notice, you're going to always have 3 blue, 1 yellow, 3 blue, 1 yellow. When we're carrying this yellow across behind the blue, because we only have 3 stitches, we don't need to really worry about twisting and weaving in. It's not too long. Now, when you have more than 3 stitches between the colors, that's when you need to be a little more attentive to weaving things in from that side on the back of the pattern. All right, so we start with 1 blue, 1 yellow, 3 blue, 1 yellow, 3 blue, 1, 3, 1, 3, all the way around. I will take the yellow end in through the cuff and pull it out here. I want it long and nice so that I can easily weave it in at the end. I like to hold both color yarns together on patterns like this one, when I first begin, I'm going to do that one blue knit, of course, make sure it's tight. Then I'm going to do this one yellow down here. I'm not going to make any knots, so I want to hold this end of the yarn with my finger here. I will put yellow down like this and do 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. Now 1 yellow. Make sure that it's laying flat on the back of your work, that it's not too loose and not too tight. I'm going to make sure yellow goes down again. And I take blue. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. Make sure it's laying nice and flat, not too tight. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. Double check. If you're new to color work, keep double checking from the back. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. I'm at the end of this needle. Pull this out. And to straighten out my yarn, you see that it starts to twist. This is a good place to untwist it. I still want to hold them together. I like to keep putting this yellow down and do 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. You can put it up, it's not a problem. You will see it's just going to look a little different. I'll do this time having yellow up above the blue. 1, 2, 3. You can see it looks a little different. I like to always have it on the bottom so it looks like that instead of like this. You see how it's a little loose. So I'm going to undo it, walk my stitches back. I just wanted to show you why I prefer on this pattern color 3131 to have the 1 stitch yarn always go to the bottom. So yellow goes to the bottom. I do 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. We don't need the pattern for right now anymore. We focus on carrying on the colors. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. Keep stretching your work and making sure it's not scrunching it up and it's laying flat. This is too loose. You want to pull the yellow. 1, 2. The next needle. 3. 1 yellow. Keep it down. Tighten things up in the back. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. 1, 2, 3. one yellow, double check. See, that's kind of loose. I'm going to pull and I'm going to pull. Now even out the tension of the yellow in the back. One, two, three, one, two, three, one. Even out the tension of the yellow in the back and go to the fourth needle. This was yellow, so now I need 3 blue. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay, we made one color round. Now, at this point in your work, you want to double check that there are no big loose loops, that nothing is crunched up in the back. You want to double check your pattern because remember, there was that place where we need to have a decrease round. So where is that decrease round? Double check your pattern when you come to these places to be sure you mark it. So this says work chart A, follow the decrease round as marked on round 19. So you look on the chart, round 19 marked for decrease round. So when you get to this place, you will remember to decrease. Next round, we do everything in blue. Round number 4. We're going to put yellow over blue like this. Put it down, hold it in place, and begin. Now when you come to this first yellow from this side, that's that first stitch, just tighten it a little bit. Don't worry about it. We're going to use a sewing needle at the end in the finishing stages to fixate that stitch and weave in the end. I got to the little B. I made it all the way around. Now, the next round, round number 5, place is also 3, 1, 3, 1. 3 blue, 1 yellow. But each yellow will come midway between the previous yellows. So it's going to be 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1. My first needle, this is yellow, so 1, 2, 3 blue. This one blue is going to be yellow. So I'm starting with 1, 2, 3 blue. I'm going to carry the yarn in the same way. 3 blue. 1 yellow. 3 blue. 1 yellow. I still keep yellow to the bottom of the blue so that it weaves in the same way in the back. Next needle, 1, 2 blue, 1 more blue for 3. 1. Oh, now this is a dropped stitch, right? Let's see, what do we do to fix it? I caught it. I look behind, I have these 2 loops. This is the top, this is the bottom. So first, I want to deal with the bottom thread, 1, 2. I go into my stitch, under the thread that was dropped, you see? I pull the thread through the stitch, jump off, put it back into the stitch, grab the thread from before it was dropped, pull it through, jump back onto the needle. You're ready to proceed further. Check the tension of your colors. Good. Yellow should go to the bottom for my pattern. And I do 3 blue. 1, 2, 3. 1 yellow. 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 Halfway around the round. We have a lot of twisting because we've been holding it together and twisting all this time. So we want to untwist. Get it again. Yellow goes to the bottom. 3 blue. 1, 2, 3, 1 yellow. Two blue, the third one will be on the next needle. And 1 yellow. Now I'm pretty used to this work, so I haven't been stopping to check my tension all the time. But if you're doing this, still learning how to do it, remember to keep stopping along the way and check the tension in the back. I love how this is starting to come together. Let's take a look at the pattern. We finished round number 5. Now we do round number 6, which is exactly like round number 3. So now our yellows will be lined up with the first yellows. They will be in the midway between the ones we just did. It helps a lot if you use a pencil to mark your place as you work through the pattern, like this. Now I'm going to let you work on this chart using these 2 colors on your own. When we need to introduce the new color on round number 10, the video continues from that point on.